How did a nomadic tribe from the harsh Mongolian steppes achieve such greatness? Join us as we uncover the rise, expansion, economic might, and ultimate fall of the Mongol Empire. Welcome to an epic journey through time. Our story begins with a young boy named Temujin. Born in 1162 into the Borjigin tribe, Temujin's early life was marked by hardship and struggle. After his father's assassination, Temujin and his family faced betrayal and exile. Now you are thinking that how did a boy, abandoned by his tribe, rise to become the ruler of the largest contiguous empire in history? Despite these early challenges, Temujin's charisma and determination won him loyal followers. Through a combination of strategic alliances, shrewd diplomacy, and fierce warfare, he united the disparate Mongol tribes. In 1206, he was declared Genghiz Khan, meaning universal ruler. Under Genghiz Khan's leadership, the Mongol tribes were transformed into a powerful and disciplined military force. But Genghiz Khan's ambitions extended far beyond the steppes of Mongolia. One of Genghiz Khan's first steps was to implement a new legal code, the Yasa, which helped unify the tribes under a common set of laws and principles. This new order provided a stable foundation for the empire's rapid expansion. What made the Mongol military unstoppable, and how did they conquer vast territories so swiftly? With a thirst for conquest, Genghiz Khan launched a series of military campaigns that would stretch the Mongol Empire from the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe. Their secret? Unmatched mobility, innovative tactics, and psychological warfare. The Mongol army, composed of highly skilled horsemen, used composite bows with deadly precision. They employed tactics such as feigned retreats and surprise attacks, leaving their enemies in disarray and fear. Highlighting key battles and strategies. One of the earliest campaigns was against the Jin dynasty in northern China. The Mongols laid siege to the great cities, using advanced siege technologies and relentless assaults to break through formidable defenses. The fall of Zhongdu in 1215 marked a significant victory, showcasing the Mongols' ability to adapt and overcome sophisticated defenses. Following this, Genghiz Khan turned westward, eyeing the wealthy and vast Khwarezmian Empire. A fateful incident occurred when Genghiz Khan's envoys were executed by the Khwarezmian Shah. In response, the Mongols launched a brutal campaign of retribution. Cities were razed, and the Khwarezmian Empire was annihilated, demonstrating the dire consequences of defying Genghiz Khan. By the time of Genghiz Khan's death in 1227, the Mongol Empire had expanded dramatically. However, this was just the beginning. His successors, particularly his son Ogedei and grandson Kublai, would continue to push the boundaries of the empire further. Ogedei Khan continued his father's legacy, leading campaigns into Europe and further consolidating power in Asia. Kublai Khan, another notable successor, completed the conquest of China, establishing the Yuan dynasty and moving the capital to Khanbalik, known today as Beijing. Beyond their conquests, the Mongols ushered in an era of economic growth and cultural exchange. The Pax Mongolica, or Mongol Peace, ensured the safety and stability of the Silk Road, facilitating unprecedented trade and interaction across Eurasia. How did the Mongols create a thriving economic network that connected the East and West? Under Mongol rule, merchants, travelers, and scholars moved freely across the empire. This period saw the exchange of goods like silk, spices, and precious metals, as well as ideas in science, medicine, and technology. The Mongols adopted and promoted administrative practices from conquered lands, encouraged religious tolerance, and fostered the arts and sciences. Cities like Karakorum and later Khanbalik, Beijing, became melting pots of cultures and innovation. Caravanserais, or roadside inns, were established along trade routes, providing safe havens for merchants and their goods. Notable figures like Marco Polo traveled these routes, bringing back tales of the wonders of the East to Europe. This exchange was not limited to commerce. The Mongol Empire facilitated the spread of knowledge, including advancements in astronomy, medicine, and engineering. The introduction of papermaking and printing techniques from China revolutionized communication and record-keeping in the West. Mongol rulers were pragmatic administrators. They incorporated the best practices from the diverse cultures within their empire. This pragmatic approach to governance ensured the efficient administration of their vast territories and contributed to the empire's prosperity. But even the mightiest empires are not immune to decline. After the death of Genghis Khan, the Mongol Empire continued to expand under his successors, but internal divisions and external pressures soon began to take their toll. What caused the once unstoppable Mongol Empire to fragment and fall? The vastness of the empire made it difficult to govern effectively. Succession struggles among Genghis Khan's descendants led to the fragmentation of the empire into several khanates: the Golden Horde, the Ilkhanate, the Chagatai Khanate, and the Yuan dynasty in China. These khanates increasingly acted independently, often coming into conflict with each other. Meanwhile, rising powers such as the Ming dynasty in China and the resurgence of Russian principalities in the West chipped away at Mongol territories. By the end of the 14th century, the Mongol Empire had fractured into isolated states, losing the cohesion and unity that had once made it formidable. The Yuan dynasty, founded by Kublai Khan, was overthrown by the Ming dynasty in 1368. The Golden Horde's power waned as Moscow rose. The Ilkhanate succumbed to internal strife and external attacks, and the Chagatai Khanate split into smaller factions. Despite its decline, the legacy of the Mongol Empire endures. It reshaped the geopolitical landscape, facilitated cultural and economic exchanges across continents, and left a lasting mark on the world. How does the legacy of the Mongol Empire influence our world today? The Mongol Empire's legacy can be seen in the diverse cultures, languages, and traditions that once flourished under its rule. The connections forged between East and West during the Mongol era laid the groundwork for the globalized world we live in today. The story of the Mongol Empire is a testament to human ambition, resilience, and the complex tapestry of history. From humble beginnings to world-altering conquests, and finally to a legacy that endures through the ages, the Mongol Empire's epic journey reminds us of the power of unity and the inevitable tides of change. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating stories from the past.